Buenos dias! I am the Great Leopardo, world-famous lion-tamer, the greatest in the world, and advisor to Suffolk County Council about dealing with wild animals. I am asked on Monday night to witness a big showdown in Haverhill when our brave Presidente McGregor has to take on the people. We bill it as El Presidente versus Los Residentos. He's good now. I give him plenty advice beforehand, and he do very well. I mark him out of 10 in my scoring book for each tactic. And number 1, always keep something or someone between you and them. He bring in council officers to do talking, like I tell him. They pretty much dead meat, but they protect him. I give him 7 out of 10. Number 2, never make eye contact. This very important, and he do very well. He have the arrogant bearing, even before he talk. I think they not like that, but I give him 9 out of 10. And then, number 3, take a sweet of some kind to chuck down at beginning and keep them quiet. Good tactic, and he prepare well, but he not choose very good sweet, so it not effective, you know? I think 5 out of 10. Number 4, always impress that you dominant creature and they subservient. Always he talk down to them. But when they snarl back, he gets scared and he tell Councillor Marks to end the meeting. I think I only give him 4 out of 10 for that. And number 5, keep a tranquilizer gun at the ready so you can delay process and come back another day. This he do well, with promise of meeting after election. Clever tactic, but a bit defensive. I think 6 out of 10. But then he surprised even me, the Great Leopardo. He have a new tactic. He have to take a police boss in with him, but he disguised as a resident, and no one know till McGregor gone, so no animal can attack both at once. This very, very clever. I remember this myself. This good for me. Everywhere I go, I learn something. I learn. And not from a book, like my brother Manuel. Well, Monday's meeting was a big anticlimax and annoyed a lot of people. But if you're used to following Haverhill politics, this will be no surprise. The town's history is littered with incompetent visiting decision makers from outside attempting to squirm out of responsibility at public meetings and incensing the residents even more. I can't decide which side I favour in the great pedestrianisation argument, but I like to see proper debate, and what frustrates me most is that those responsible keep getting away without having to have that. Throughout the latest saga, we've had the County Council at one meeting saying the police have got to enforce the traffic regulations, and then the police at another meeting saying they haven't got the resources and the county should close off the street. For the first time, we had the top banana from both organisations in the same room at the same time, and no one managed to face them up with each other. The Police and Crime Commissioner Tim Passmore is one person who could put pressure on the council. It's what he's there for, we're told, otherwise why has he been elected? But he hid among the audience until McGregor had gone, in a tactic I suspect they devised between them. By then, McGregor's attitude had so incensed the public that poor Mr. Passmore had little chance to raise the very sensible local policing issues he came along to put forward. Serve him right. It was a moment for him to stand up for both his officers and our residents, and I'm sorry to say he funked it.